Our core values. We have common purpose. We communicate, get connected, and care for others. We have ability, skills, knowledge, and competency. We are dependable, responsible, and accountable. We are believable, ethical, and integrity.
Bagus. Saya nak tanya kepada participants yang ada di sini, jikalau anda sudah mengimplementasikan core values ini, apa efeknya? Siapa yang boleh jawab, jawab saja.
Orang akan lebih trust.
Lebih?
Trust.
Percaya.
Okey. Jikalau anda mengimplementasikan ini, Khalifa will be the most trusted insurer. Jadi core values yang sudah anda pilih ini powerful sekali. Jadi marilah kita supportkan dan mengimplementasikan the Khalifa core values. These core values will lead you to trust. And when the customers trust you, you can sell up to 5 generations. In conclusion, you have an excellent vision, mission, and values. Now, whatever we do, tiap-tiap hari must support the vision, mission, and values of Khalifa Group. Whatever you do must support the vision, mission, and core values of Khalifa Group. Rise and fall of any organization like Khalifa depends on one word, and the word is called leadership. I want to ask the Rakyat here, how many leaders do you have in Khalifa Group? Please participate.
20.
20. No. You have 322 leaders. Which means every Rakyat is a leader. These 20 leaders ini ialah by structure of the business. But in reality, you have 322 leaders. Later on, I will explain why. But because of structure of how the business is being developed, you have 20 leaders. So that's an important point to remember. What kind of leadership must we have in Khalifa? It is called the radical SALT-R leadership. Radical means powerful, most important. Leadership is called SALT-R leadership. So when you talk in Khalifa, what kind of leadership? We want SALT-R leadership. There are two types of leadership in Khalifa. The first one is called self-leadership. The 322 people must have self-leadership. Therefore, you're a leader by right. And the 20 leaders, apart from having a self-leadership, you must have people leadership. Therefore, in conclusion, there are 322 self-leadership leaders and only 20 people leadership leaders.
Okay, understand.
So do we understand this? Please ask questions.
Yes.
Muhammad Hafiz, what is that you understand?
Two type of leadership we have to be is one for ourselves, leadership to ourselves, and another one leadership to our agent or to our people.
Okay.
So two types of leadership.
Okay. Can you have people leadership without self-leadership?
I don't think so.
Correct. Where most leaders fail is in people leadership. And when they fail in people leadership, it is very difficult to do people leadership. So that's why, remember, there are 322 people who must have self-leadership before they can be promoted to become a leader to do people leadership. For any organization to be world-class, I presume that Khalifa want to be world-class. If yes, put your hand like this. Put up your finger like this. Do Khalifa want to be world-class? Okay, good. Leadership must be good and effective at all levels of the organization, from top to bottom levels of its operations. Therefore, in Khalifa, when we talk about leadership, don't just look at the 20 leaders. You look at 322 leaders. And leadership must exist from top to bottom. If you have this kind of spirit, then you become world-class. Basic questions to ask for I and we. As we go through this 3-hour presentation, I want you to ask, who am I and who are we? Where am I now? Where are we now? Where am I going? Where are we going? How do I get there? How do we get there? The first question is important. Ask yourself first before we ask about the team. That is the spirit that we must have. Bapa Hazwan, why are these 4 questions important? Bapa Hazwan, please unmute.
Pak Tam masuk.
Yeah.
Yes, Patam. Why are these 4 questions important?
We know where we are.
Because we know where we are.
Okay, Patam, I'm going to ask you a question. Who am I? I'm asking about you. Who am I? Not I. Who are you?
Pak Tam.
Baru masuk kelas foundation
Baru
kan
first
satu
time
lepas.
ni.
Who
Pak-
are
Patam, that's your name. That's not who you are. Try again, Patam, who are you?
Leader.
You are a leader. That is your status. That's not who you are. Who are you, Patam?
Putih tak tahu dah.
Hazwan. Dengar.
Okay, Partini. Who are you, Partini? Ibu Partini.
Pasti ni pun salah yang ni.
I am the most trusted professional agent.
Very good. Very good. Okay, so, but that is not the answer. So you must understand, who am I? Okay, Patam, where am I now? Where are you now in your business? in your business?
Baru macam mana?
Okay.
We'll begin.
Okay. If I ask you, what is your production? Batam.
Production 150,000 spesies.
150,000. Is that 150,000? Is that red or green?
Probably it's very
For me, it's a red.
Red.
a lot more.
Okay, red. Okay, where do you want to go? Where are you going?
COT.
COT. Good. Okay, how do I get there? How do you get there?
Work more hard.
Okay, so that's why, Patam, these are the 4 important questions that we must ask every day for us to become world class. This is how, when I ask you, you must do a performance rating for yourself. 1 to 5 is red. 6 to 10 is green. 1 to 3 is poor. 4 below average. 5 is average. If we are average, we are in the red zone. We want to be in the green zone. We want to be above average, good, and excellent. So this is where I want to train you to do your performance rating. And later on, we are going to do a performance rating of our leadership. And when we do that, we are going to use this performance rating. For instance, I asked Pak Tam, what is his production? Is 150,000. He said red, which means he's not happy. He wants to go to green, which is caught on the table. So that is the kind of conversation we're going to have over the next 3 hours. Aware of your rating, the process is rate yourself first, then rate your team. Rating to relate to world-class standards, not to Baula standards. Baula means business as usual lah. Muhammad Lukman, you want world-class standard or Baula class standard?
World-class standard.
Okay, good. So let's focus on world-class standard. Change is absolutely necessary if you want to become world-class. But change is absolutely necessary. It requires radical SALT leadership. What kind of leadership? SALT our leadership. Leaders have to explain the impact of 4 steps of SALT and 7 steps of SALT, and to implement the SALT process in Khalifa. So now we're going to study what are the 4 steps of SALT and what are the 7 steps of SALT. SALT spirit is a SALT process. When I talk to you about the SALT spirit, I'm talking about the SALT process. The 4 steps of SALT. The first step is self-awareness. Second is leadership. This is people leadership. Third is team working, and then you get results. How many steps are there? Amir? Shukri?
4 steps.
What are the 4 steps?
Self-awareness, leadership, teamwork, lastly is result.
Good. To get results, we must have teamwork. To get teamwork, we must have good leader with good leadership. A good leader must have self-awareness. Now, Pak Bain, where are the problems in Khalifa Group now?
We have two problem, yaitu leadership and self-awareness.
Okay, if you have self-awareness problem and leadership problem, definitely you have teamwork problem. And when you have teamwork problem, you're going to have a result problem. You have 20 leaders. Pak Bain, by prudential standards, the average production for Khalifa Group for 20 leaders is how many million? Talk about standards.
Standard 1 million.
20 million. Khalifa Group must do minimum of 20 million. Are you red or green?
Currently not achieved yet.
No, no, no. If you achieve 20 million, are you red or green?
Green lah.
Wrong. Red.
Oh, sorry. sorry.
Because that average.
Oh, okay.
If you do 22 million, then you are green.
All right. Understand.
All right. So please achieve your 22 million
All
for
right.
this year.
Okay.
All right. Okay. From 7 steps, I want to extend to 7 steps of salt. From 4 steps, we go to 7 steps. Okay, pay attention. What are the 7 steps? Self-awareness, first step. Second step is called EPCCCC. Expand personal, collective consciousness change circle. I will explain what it means later. The third step is leadership. Fourth step is build mutual trust. Fifth step is build teamwork, and the team must execute, participate, and execute OPC. OPC stands for Organization Preferred Culture. You participate and you execute the culture in order to get results. So there are 7 steps. From 4 steps, we develop to 7 steps. Any questions so far? Okay, if there are no questions, I will continue. What are the characteristics of self-awareness? Amir Sukri, please read for me.
Right mindset. BBM and CANII.
What is BBM? Becoming better me, and CANII is constant and never-ending improvement individual.
You are me, PC graduate tu.
Then the third one, energy giver.
Okay. Number 4.
For things to change, I must change first.
5.
Self-leadership, ability to lead yourself to become a role model.
Remember, self-leadership. 2 types of leadership, self-leadership and people leadership. Next.
Be aware of your feeling awareness. Be in present moment. Your self-awareness follow your energy level. Be aware of the 3 levels of awareness. Be aware of your negative and positive behavior. Be our behavior aligned to the energies of your head, ego, or to your soul, love, gratefulness, abundance.
Okay. Pak Bain just now said that we have problems on self-awareness. Therefore, you have problem in these areas. There are 11 self-awareness areas. And self-awareness is self-leadership. Pak Bain, tell me in what areas you like to improve. Khalifa would like to improve. In what areas? Just read in what areas.
Okay, number one, right mindset.
Okay,
Okay, and then self-leadership, ability.
good.
Okay, and then the feeling, number 6, the awareness, the be aware of feeling awareness.
Good.
Okay. And then talking about your self-awareness follows your energy level.
Okay.
And then the 3 level of awareness, I don't know. I don't know what is the 3 level of awareness.
Okay, 3 level of awareness are, first level is contracted awareness.
Okay.
People in Khalifa always see problem.
Okay.
If you only see problem, you are contracted awareness.
All right.
Level 2 is expanded awareness. You see solutions.
Okay.
Level 3 is pure awareness. You see opportunities. So your 322 people are more toward level 1, 2, or 3.
Level 2.
Level 2 means you find solutions. That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, okay, number 11, behaviors aligned to the energies of my head, ego, or to my soul, love, gratefulness, and abundance.
Out of 322 people, how many are aligned to the energies of their ego?
I think not even half lah.
Not even half. Okay, all right. So these are areas that we want to improve. When you can improve all these areas, then you say, I have high self-leadership.
Dia macam ni, Pak Izzi. So basically, kalau kita tengok dalam team yang ada hari ni, so kita ada about 40 plus dalam group ni. So basically, all these people ada level of awareness dia tu agak tinggi jugalah, kan?
Okay, good.
So because daripada situ kita tengok in term of teamwork ada, and then the result pun we contribute about 80% of total Khalifa Group business.
Okay, 40. So 40 out of 322 is how many percent?
Oh, sikitnya. Tak sampai lebih kurang 15%.
15%.
Yep.
Pareto says at least 20%. So you are 15%. You have another potential to rise up to 20%. Okay, so these 40 people are the energy givers.
Yes.
They must reach out to another 40 people, become 80 people. That is called the process of EP, CC, CC. Okay? All right, let's move. Mission of Church Energy Giver. The 40 of you are the Church Energy Giver. So what must you do? Your job is to do EP, CC, CC. Pak Bain, out of 40 people, have they all attended ABC?
Not yet. Tak semua.
Not yet. Not yet. So after they attend ABC, they become energy giver, and their job is EP, CC, CC. The journey with ABC for Change is, when they come to ABC, they explore, they discover about themselves, they learn, they change. They relearn. They relearn during follow-up, follow-through. Then they share what did they learn. They share. And then they sell the idea of change. And when they sell the idea of change, he is successful, then he recruit the person that he has helped to become a change energy giver. So he recruit and select CEG. And this process is called I expand personal collective consciousness chain circle. EPCCCC. Pak Bain, if the 40 of you who are here can do EPCCCC, over the next 6 months, you will have 80 people who can become change energy giver. Is that possible?
Yes.
Only if you have high willingness. Now, any course that you go through, any course, whether it's GSSL, ABC, how your mind works, you go, you explore, you discover, you change, and you learn. I learn and change. After you have learned and changed, what happened? You relearn. Therefore, there must be follow up, follow through. After you relearn, what happened? You share the idea to some people. And then among that some people, you find that one person is willing. So you sell the idea of change. And after you sell the idea of change, you are successful, you recruit that person to become a CEG. This is the process called EPCCCC. Okay, I stop here. Do you understand the concept of EPCCCC? Ibu Irene, do you understand that? Where is Ibu Irene? Unmute and answer, please. Okay, Shahril Azmi, do you understand? Shahril Azmi. It'll be good if you open your video. One of the protocol for sharing is to open your video. Shahril Azmi not there? Okay, Amir Shukri. Amir. Also not there. What about Muhammad Akmal? Please explain this diagram. Muhammad Akmal. Also not responding. Okay, Lukman.
Can I try Pak Izzi?
Please. Thank you, Zaki.
Okay, from my understanding, I myself have to explore,
Good,
to discover,
good,
and to change myself,
good,
and I learn. And then I begin to relearn and start to share
good,
and sell.
good. What do you sell? What do you sell?
I sell the concept, the idea, what I have explored, I discover, I change, that I learn.
Okay, example, if Muhammad Akmal is not disciplined, so you sell the idea of discipline to him. You understand not?
Yes.
You help him to become more disciplined. After he's successful and Akmal change, then what do?
I have to get him to expand what he has changed to other people.
Okay.
To create CEG, other CEG.
Correct. After you sell to Akmal and Akmal has changed, then you recruit him as a CEG.
Yeah.
You say, Akmal, please join me to become a CEG. So what has happened? Now instead of one CEG, we have two CEG, you and Akmal. Clear?
Yeah.
So if this process is successful in Khalifa, your CEG change circle will expand. So this is the meaning of expand, personal, collective, consciousness chain circle. Thank you. Thank you, Zaki, for volunteering. I like your attitude. Thank you very much. What is EPCCCC? This is Pak Bain. Pak Bain is in the center. Pak Bain go out and recruit 4 people to become CEG. And these 4 people reach out through EPCCCC and recruit another. So there are 13 now of them. What will these 13 people doing? Makan roti canai dan teh tarik? Or what are they doing? Irene?
They are CEG.
But what are they doing? They are all CEG. What are they doing?
They expand the energy.
Recruit more CEG.
They recruit more.
Okay. And not only they recruit more CEG, they will develop the one soul of Khalifa. They will develop the one spirit of Khalifa. They will create one language for Khalifa, one culture, and one trust. This is the meaning of EPCCCC. They will do EPCCCC. Then they have unity. Then one day you achieve your vision. Now, please tell me, in Khalifa, are you doing this? If yes, are you red or you green? Anybody can answer, please.
Green.
We are doing this, but we are still in the red.
Yes. You are doing this, you are still in the red. Correct. Because it is a process. Okay? It is a process. Pak Bain, I need your help. When I ask a question, because I cannot see all the 40 pieces, can you encourage some new people to answer? Because I need participation.
Okay, everyone. So
Because you told me these are 40 energy givers. But I want to see their behaviors.
Semua buka video.
Yes.
Semua buka video.
Better.
Yes, semua buka video. And then show the interest. Show the interest.
Betul.
Okay.
Okay. What is EPCCC? Now, Pak Bayan selected 6 CEGs. What are the CEGs doing? EPCCCC. The 6 people go and find another 6, become 12. 12 people go and find another 12, become 24. 24 become 48. And one day you have 96. Pak Bayan, are you sure you have 40 CEGs now?
Yes. 40
Okay.
CEGs.
Okay, now good. I want you to demonstrate the yes. Ask them to all open their videos and ask them to please participate in order to show that these 40 are real CEGs, not by name, but by heart and soul. I'm challenging you now, Pak Bayan.
Okay, semua kita bagi kerjasama untuk show our interest, okay, show the leadership, self leadership, because one of the learning effective learning adalah okay, kita PIC, participate, kita show face. Because kita sedang belajar dengan tok guru, maka kita kena tunjuklah muka kan.
Okay,
Jom buka video semua.
Okay, Pak Bain, I can tell you, if they use their heart and soul, they will automatically cooperate. If they use their head, they will not cooperate with you. That's a simple test. So therefore, I like the 40 of people here who are on the Zoom. Do you want to work with your ego or do you want to work with your heart and soul?
Heart and soul.
Heart and soul.
Heart with heart and soul.
Good. Amen. Good. Let's demonstrate by your behavior. Okay, good. Thank you.
Aku tak jawab.
So our leadership must understand with clarity how to implement the SALT 21 mental models. Now, to be world class, you must understand the 21 mental models. These are the 21 mental models. I have sent a WhatsApp to Ibu Irene, and I hope she will send it to you. So you don't have to copy it. It's already in the WhatsApp. Irene, have you given them the WhatsApp?
Ada. Receive already.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, your voice is yes or no?
The answer is yes.
Answer yes, bagus. The first presentation on SALT R for building dream team. Number one, you want to have results. Okay? But to get results, you must have what?
Action.
Teamwork.
You must have teamwork, correct. Okay, hang on. I have a challenge here.
To get the result, we must do the action.
Gafur.
Must execute.
Tolong duduk sini. Dia tak boleh move ya, tolong. Hang on, I have a technical problem. Boleh buang ini, Bapak tak nak. Okay, nih, tolong duduk sini. Duduk sini. Result, okay. Results. You must get results. What are results? Your intention, your dream, your purpose, your vision, mission, values, and goals. That's all Khalifa wants to show the results. But you cannot get the results until you have, sorry, I have a problem. Until you have a dream team. And you cannot have a dream team unless you have leadership. Leadership is people leadership. High concern for people, high concern for results. Building good salt spirit leaders. But you cannot be a good leader until you have what? Self-awareness. Yes.
Self-awareness.
Self-leadership, right attitude, right mindset, role model, volunteer spirit. You are a change energy giver. Okay. Can somebody mute because I can hear children's voice?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So these are the 4 steps of SALT. But 4 steps not good enough. We must develop into 7 steps. Before we can get results, as Pak Bain says, we must have execution and participation by the team. The team must show the right values, the right attitudes, the right actions, the right behaviors or vital behaviors, right habits, right paradigm, right practices, right norms, right character, right personality, right culture, called the organization preferred culture. Right, how do we build dream teams? We build dream teams when we have mutual trust. The values of Khalifa are based on mutual trust. That means you have decided to be the most trusted insurer in the industry. Why you want mutual trust? To influence people to work as a dream team. But you cannot build mutual trust if you are not a good people leader. Therefore, you must have people leadership, high concern for people, high concern for results to build GSSL, good salt spirit leaders. But you cannot build leadership, people leadership, if you don't do EPCCCC. Expand personal collective consciousness change circle, follow up, follow through, process. So these are the 7 steps. Pak Bayan, look at this 7 steps, and as the top leader, tell me step 1, you are red or green?
Secara keseluruhannya red.
Red. EPCCCC.
This one red juga.
Okay, never mind. Because why? We have to be honest with ourselves. If you are not honest, you cannot be world class because you are only bullshitting yourself. What about people leadership? Red or green?
Red.
Mutual trust, red or green?
Mutual trust. Red.
Dream team.
Dream team. Dream team masih red lah.
Execution and participation of all that you see.
This one getting improved. This one dah nampak macam red, tapi itulah going to be green.
Good. So your organization preferred culture is going to green.
Yes.
Okay. If it is green, brother, out of 332, 300 are energy givers.
Oh.
That's to become world class.
All right.
Okay. Your results now, red or green?
Red.
Okay. Now we know we are 7 steps. All 7 steps are red. Now, who are going to help us? The 40 of you that are here. Because you are the change energy giver. If 40 of you can work together, you will find another 40 becomes 80. One day it becomes 160. One day it becomes 300 over. So that must be your strategy.
Okay. Understand.
Right. It all starts with self-awareness. What is another word for self-awareness? Is self-leadership. Right attitude, right mindset, a role model, volunteers, change energy giver. Now you say you have 40 out of 332. The 40, please do EPCC. Expand personal collective conscious change circle. From 40, you become 80. And some of you will soon be promoted. So you become a leader. You do people leadership. High concern for people, high concern for result. You become a GSSL. At the moment, by end, you have 20 leaders. All these 20 leaders must be good at step 1, step 2, and step 3 before they can build step 4. After they build step 4, they will build the dream team. And the dream team must do what? Execution and participation of the OPC. What is OPC?
Organizational preferred culture.
Preferred culture.
And then you get results. What are the results? You achieve your vision, mission, values, and goals. Now, pick a leader of responsibilities. The 40 of you here, I want to ask you, who are the PICA leader for self-awareness? Pak Bain, who is the PICA leader among the 40 of you to be leader of self-awareness? To become the leader of EPCCCC. To become the leader of leadership. To become the leader of mutual trust. To become the leader of team working. To become the leader of execution and participation, and to monitor the results, which means each of the 7 pillars must have a PICA leader.
Okay.
So, or you want to do everything by yourself, Pak Bain?
Kalau boleh buat terus lah.
You nak buat semua, you nak buat. You bukan. You nak jadi leader untuk semua.
Bukan. Buat terus, lantik terus. Saya lantik by volunteer dulu, volunteer.
Betul.
Kalau ada yang volunteer is the best because that it shows that we are the energy giver tu.
Betul.
High awareness ataupun high leadership.
Okay, good. Who wants to be self-awareness? Tolong. Volunteer to Pak Bain. You can volunteer for
Number four.
mutual trust. Siapa?
Yeah. Mutual trust.
Who?
Siapa tu? Siapa? Bagi tahu nama.
Zaki.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next.
Nombor 6, saya nombor 6.
Bagus.
Participation apa benda tak tahu ni.
Tak apa, you akan belajar.
Okay.
Execution and participation of the organization preferred culture. Number 6 is a very responsible job. Pak Bain.
Yep, saya.
You tell me when to move.
Okay, kita settlekan kat sini dulu. Okay, settlekan kat sini because the best kita volunteer. Okay, ambil seorang satu dia punya tugas tu. Dekat sini tak semestinya don't go by ranking
No.
Don't go by ranking. AM kena ambil semua benda ni. Kita ada 40 orang. 40 orang ni terbuka kepada semua. Okay.
Number 2.
Siapa? Bagi tahu nama.
Iza.
Iza number 2.
Putri number 5. Team working.
Siapa tu?
Putri number 5.
Okey, Putri. Okey, lagi? Kita ada nombor 3 dan nombor 7 belum?
Nombor 7 monitoring saja. Kerja senang.
Kerja senang. Cepat. Okey, nombor 3 saya ambil lah. Nombor 3 leadership saya ambil, Bain.
Okey, bagus.
Dan nombor 7. Siapa nak ambil nombor 7?
Irene.
Okey, nombor 7 Irene. Alright, so boleh move, Pak Izzi.
Okay, good. Self-awareness, EPCCC, leadership, mutual trust, teamwork.
Sorry, self-awareness belum ada lah.
Self-awareness belum.
Self-awareness belum ada, siapa belum, tak ada siapa belum.
The most important thing. Don't worry, just volunteer.
Volunteer nanti Pak Izzi tunjuk apa tugas kita kan.
Betul.
Kita ada coach untuk guide. Self-awareness, apa benda dia nak kena buat?
D, nombor 1.
Nombor 1, D ni Okay,
well done. Congratulations. Okay. PICA. What is PICA? Participation, involvement, commitment, action, and results. The word before was PIC. I have changed it. I have added participation, involvement, commitment, action, and results. So now you become a PICA leader of responsibilities chart.
Okay, ada question Pak Izzi. Saya ada question kat sini.
Yes.
Okay, kita ada agent yang consider always participate. Okay, always should turn up when ada training ataupun meeting dan sebagainya. Tapi in term of committed untuk show the result tu tak berapa sangat.
Okay.
So, adakah kita boleh panggil orang ni PIC ataupun setakat PI sahaja?
No, you cannot just be PI. You must be PICAR. Because kalau PI aja, dia kata I jadi PI said no. The PICAR is one word.
Oh, okay. Maksudnya kalau dia tak complete semua tak boleh panggil lah Tak boleh sebut kata dia PIC lah.
Okay. Tapi has he got the potential?
Got potential.
Okay. Remember Bain, there is never a ready-made PICA. You have to nurture them. As long as they have the willingness, eventually they become a full PICA. Itu yang penting.
Okay, so far bila tengok dia participate, dia always be there. In term of growth tu memang ada. Cuma slow growth.
Never mind. It's okay.
Alright.
Has he got high willingness?
Oh yes.
Good. So which means one day he will develop the capability to get results. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I have sent a PICA chart to Irene, and I hope she can send it to WhatsApp to everyone. Okay.
Already WhatsApp, Pak Izzi.
You already WhatsApp. Well done. That PICA buy-in, if you look at the PICA chart of responsibilities, you can see all the responsibilities there. But today, I want to focus only on the 7. Only on the 7. Which the first one is self-awareness. And what is the objective of self-awareness? Build volunteer spirit, build change energy giver, and build the spirit of whole EU. What is whole EU? Happily helping others effortlessly and unconditionally. So that is the objective of the self-awareness person. The objective of EPCC is to build the process to help the I to change and the we to change through the process of EPCCCC. Any questions so far? Okay, no, I'll proceed. From EPCCCC, you develop to number 3. You become a people leader. By you volunteer for this, you must build good, salt, spirit leaders. GSSL. High concern for people, high concern for results. By using the energies of the soul. Buy-in, out of 20 leaders, how many have attended GSSL?
None.
None.
Yep.
Okay, so that's something that we can think about,
Okay.
because GSSL will help you become a good leader. These good leaders work with the rakyat to build mutual trust. Build trusted people via soul-to-soul partnership, not head-to-head partnership. And when you build mutual trust, then you are able to build the dream team for build to last organization and become world class. And this dream team will do what? Will do execution and participation. The objective is build organization, preferred culture. Why? OPC impacts results. And then number 7, we look at the results to achieve common intention, dream, purpose, vision, mission, values, and goals. These are the 7 pillars. Now, Bayan, who's the leader for self-awareness?
Self-awareness, Dini.
EPCCCC?
Eza.
Okay, leadership?
Bain.
Mutual trust?
Zaki.
Dream team?
Putri.
Execution and participation, organization, people, culture?
Pak Su.
Pak Su. Result?
Irene.
Irene, okay. The leaders of the 7 pillars, please get 2 assistants.
Okay, silakan. Dini nak ambil siapa? 2 orang assistant.
Assistant 2 orang Abang.
Ya, 2 orang.
Ciman
Okey, Akmal
dengan Pak Tam.
dengan Pak Tam Okey. Eza, pilih 2 orang.
Aiman
Aiman
kosong itu.
dengan siapa ada namanya? Akil.
Okey, Aiman dengan Akil. Alright. Seterusnya leadership Bain. Saya pilih Arifuddin. Okey, dan juga Baha.
Baik, terima kasih.
Okey, mutual trust Zaki. Zaki pilih 2 orang assistant.
Ini bukan assistant lah. Saya punya yang kangkat saya, Hamizi.
Hamizi, okey.
Dan juga Amar.
Amar. Alright. Okey, Putri untuk dream team, teamwork. Pilih 2 orang yang boleh bantu.
Syahimin dengan Hafiz.
Sahimin dengan Hafiz Saleh. Okey, seterusnya execution participation OPC Pak Su, pilih 2 orang. Pak Su, are you there?
Ada, tak dengar. Mute.
Pak Su pilih 2 orang. Pak Su pilih 2 orang yang boleh bantu Pak Su dalam OPC.
Tak. Syazwan.
Syazwan. Okey, lagi seorang?
Amal tadi dah ambil dah. Syahril.
Syahril Azmi. Okey. Dan Irene, pilih 2 orang you punya pembantu.
Aizat.
Irene,
Ya, bos.
pilih 2 orang.
Atika,
Okey.
Akil.
Akil sudah
Akil.
dipilih. Akil sudah dipilih.
Siapa lagi yang belum?
Hafiz
Hafiz
Aizat.
lah.
Okay, Hafiz Aizat. Okay.
Okey,
No problem.
kejap. Alright. So dah pilih
Yep.
Pak Izzi? Semua dah
Okay,
pilih?
good. So you have 21 people now working together, correct?
Betul.
Yes.
Okay, now those who have not volunteered, you can volunteer later to join any of the pillars if you want, so that we can work together. Okay. Self-awareness. Now, the question is, how do I know what to do with self-awareness? What is self-awareness courses? You can attend Nafas Dhamma if you want to, for correct and calm breathing, how your mind works, awareness before change, ABC, and the must do follow up, follow through. So if you do this, then you will raise your level of self-awareness. After attending the courses, please note, follow up, follow through is important. Where prudential have failed is in the follow up, follow through process. So please take note of that. After self-awareness is good, then the EPCCC leader must encourage people to do EPCCCC. Expand personal collective consciousness, chain circle, plus follow up, follow through activities. Remember, we got 40 now CEGs. These 40 people go and find another 40, become 80, 80 become 160, 160 become 320. That will be the total of Khalifa group. And some of you will become leader. You become people leadership, so you have to learn about GSSL, Good Salt Spirit Leader. The Good Salt Spirit Leaders and the CEGs will work together and build mutual trust. How? You must build trust through ATBB. Then you do follow up, follow through. Now, Khalifa punya core values are all aligned to build mutual trust. And when you have mutual trust, you can participate in called Project Change Go Green. How you move from red to green to build the dream team. But you must have follow up, follow through. And what does a team do? Execution and participation. The OPC leader will define the organization preferred culture together with the other CEGs. So now the dream team knows what kind of culture you want to have in Khalifa. And one of the culture that you want is a trusted culture, the salt spirit culture, the ABC culture. And when you have that, then you have result. Be the learning organization, learn the theory, principles, and concept, apply the TPC in CCPR manner, practice the TPC in CCPR manner, connect the dots, and achieve your results. So these are the 7 pillars in the SALT R leadership. Why 21 mental models? Pak Bain, why?
Why? to have complete framework.
Correct. These 21 SALT R mental models are connected to each other. Therefore, we are going to learn how to connect the dots. How do you connect from self-awareness to EPCC? How to connect EPCC to become people leader? People leader, how to build trust. Trust, how to become a dream team. What is a dream team? What must a dream team do? EP, execution and participation of the OPC in order to get the result. So we want to connect the dots so we can apply the SALT-R mental models. But the question is, why are we doing the SALT-R mental models? For what? The SALT-R models to achieve high performance, sustainable result, and long-term growth in our organization. That's why we must have the SALT-R leadership to build people for high performance, sustainable result, and long-term growth in our organization. Is this what you want?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Ask the 40 people.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes, I want it.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Good.
Pak Izzi,
Yes.
patah balik that slide tu.
Patah balik. Okay.
Okay, bila kita tanya soalan yang macam ni,
Yep.
okay, so far kita takkan memang tak dapatlah soalan yang jawapan yang akan say no.
Betul.
So how to
Okay.
to
Okay. Good.
confirm,
Very, very good question. I want to ask the 40 people here. When you say yes, did you use your head, your ego, or use your soul and your heart? That will
My heart
determine.
and soul. My heart and soul.
Okay. All
Heart
right.
and soul.
Okay. Good. How do I know you use your heart and soul?
Through my behavior.
Correct. I check your behavior. So that's how we do it, Pak Bayan. But if I say yes to you and I do nothing in the next 6 months, then I have successfully bullshitted you today. Very simple. Always check the behavior. The behavior will tell you your values, or whether you're using your head or your soul, heart and soul. You remember, Pak Bayan, your vision? What's your vision?
we are Khalifah Group, the most trusted professional in the mind of our people, every family and home. But,
Okay.
In Malaysia.
Okay. If I say I'm trusted, but I pretend to say yes, but my answer is no, then am I trusted?
No.
Therefore, we must know the values of trust.
Okay.
Yes. Based on your behavior, then I can tell you whether I trust you or not. Clear?
All right.
All this we are going to learn and discuss so that we can become the trusted insurer. The most trusted insurer. What does connect the dot means? You learn all the knowledge. You learn ABC, you learn GSSL, you learn ATBB, you learn Dream Team Workshop, but you can only connect the dots if you have experience. Do you understand what it means, connect the dots?
Connect the dot means can apply, isn't it?
Can apply from one idea to support the other idea. Okay, I I asked the OPC leader, hello, OPC leader, why must we have OPC? Please connect the dots.
OPC leader hilang. Pak Su. Mana Pak Su?
So the OPC leader must connect the dots. Okay, why must we have self-leadership? Connect the dots. So, Pak Bain,
Yeah.
people now cannot connect the dots because they don't have enough theory, principle, and concept.
Okay.
It is my task to help you connect the dots. If you cannot connect the dots, you cannot solve the puzzle.
Okay, understand.
Understand? Okay. All right. What is connect the dots? Connecting the theory, principles, and concept. Dots mental model. What happens? You go to a course, you learn the theories, you learn the principles, and you learn the concepts, correct? Now, you must connect the dots. How do you connect the dots? You must apply what you learn. After you apply what you learn, you must do what? You must practice what you learn. You must take action on what you learn. When you do that, you have experiences. And only when you have experiences, you have the ability to connect the dots. Pak Bain?
Yes.
Have you heard this statement? I hear, I forget. I see, I remember. I do, I know.
Ada dalam ABC.
Correct. So only when you do, you experience it, only then you know. And when you are able to do that, you can connect the dots. Clear?
Okay.
So can you connect each? You have 7 pillars. Can you connect pillar 1 to pillar 2, pillar 3, pillar 4, pillar 5, pillar 6, pillar 7? If you can do that, that means you can connect the dots. Understand?
Okay.
Any question? Connect the dots. Can you be a good people leadership if you don't have self-leadership?
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh. And you have consciousness if your breathing is not correct? Hello? Tak boleh. That means connecting the dots. Okay? All right. The I and the we will only implement it. The I and we will only implement the SALT mental models when our brain and body have embodied the SALT R mental models. Can somebody explain to me what it means? This is the discussion. Please participate.
I and we will.
The I and we will only implement SALT R leadership, when our brain and body have embodied the SALT R mental model. What does it mean?
Ciman nak menjawab tu. Nampak gaya tu nak menjawab.
Go ahead.
Silakan. Akmal, Ciman.
Hello, dengar?
Dengar.
Okay, Muhammad Akmal, go ahead. Give it a try.
Only remain it when our brain body have
Okay. Okay, Bayan.
Yeah.
They cannot connect the dots because they don't have enough of theory, principles, and concept. Okay,
Right.
so let me help. When will solve our mental models be implemented by the I and the we? When the brain has been fired and wired with solve our mental models into a memory. That's why spaced repetition is very important. Follow up, follow through is important. Because why? When you hear me talking about it over and over and over again, your brain will be fired and wired with the mental models into a memory. That means you remember it. When the brain has a memory of something, it sends a signal to the body. And the signal they send to the body in the form of chemicals, emotions. So the body get conditioned. Do you understand that? Bayan?
Yes.
Yes, you understand, or yes, you don't understand?
Understand.
Okay. When you fire and wire your brain, the information becomes a memory. And when there is a memory, the brain will tell the body, will send a chemical signal to the body to create the emotions. And what happens to the body?
The body will move. They vibrate and take action.
Correct. The body will have been conditioned with a salt R mental model with elevated emotion for action. So, therefore, the brain and the body have embodied the new information.
Ini adakah yang ni dikatakan conscious mind dengan subconscious mind must be sequence?
Correct. Must be aligned.
Must be aligned.
The thoughts and the feeling must be in harmony. Then the body will take action in harmony. That's why spaced repetition. I'm MDRT, I'm MDRT, I'm MDRT. You're firing and wiring your brain. Your brain creates a memory. It sends chemical emotion to the body. And the body believes that you're already MDRT. Only then the body will move into action to get MDRT.
So the process must be repeatedly the affirmation tu.
Yes, with feelings.
With feeling.
Yeah.
So, macam tadi apa Pak Tam tadi cakap nak buat COT kan?
Yes.
Nak buat COT. So that means it's required Pak Tam untuk buat untuk say it,
feel it and feel it
and behave. Okay.
Yeah. But before he say it, he must be in present moment. Before he can be in present moment, he must do correct breathing.
Pak Tam, ada ke Pak Tam tu?
Ada.
Alright.
Clear?
Alright.
Clear.
Okay, Bayan, if you understand me, repeat what I said. Explain what I said.
Okay.
Go ahead.
nak repeat balik Macam mana nak repeat balik? I faham nak repeat balik tak pandai ni, macam mana ni?
No, just say in your own words.
Okay. So in our body dia ada dua parts of we have two parts two parts of the body ni, iaitu yang pertama sekali kita ada conscious mind kita dengan subconscious mind tu. Okay, so basically kena ada same wave ataupun kena align together, okay, in order for the body to take action, okay, according to the heart. Actually body will take action, dia ikut heart and soul, it's not ikut the head.
Betul.
So maksudnya kalau tak align kat situ, okay, maksudnya kalau whatever we contoh kalau kita cakap kita nak achieve something tapi heart dia tak synchronize.
Betul.
So maka body won't take action according to the thing yang as planned.
Yes.
As planned.
Yes.
So itulah dia tak masuk lah. That's what I understand lah.
Okay. Therefore, to understand more about it, we have to attend a course called How Your Mind Works. Then everybody will understand it. Understanding is one, but you have to believe it. All these are not black magic, they are neuroscience. They're all scientific, they're not black magic. So we have to understand that we have to fire and wire our brain. Our brain sends a signal to the body, and the body creates the emotions for you to take action. When salt R is embodied in your brain and body, then the body will take action to achieve self-awareness, EPCC, leadership, mutual trust, team working, execution of OPC to get the results. That's what it means. Okay, let's continue. SOL-R leadership is critical for building of dream team for BTLO. If you want to be a BTLO, you must create the dream team. If you want to build a dream team, you must have SOL-R leadership. Now let's review the proposal to build dream team for BTLO. World class for humanity. Now, Pak Bain, you want to be world class for what? World class for money or world class for humanity?
World class for humanity, helping people.
Correct. Very important. So the world class is the cup. Humanity is the coffee. So therefore, Khalifa organization must understand the cup and the coffee punya philosophy. All right. Proposal to build dream team for BTL, build to last organization, world class for humanity. We must understand the forest presentation on the thought process to build the dream team for BTLO, world class for humanity. So what is the first thing that you must build? Pak Bain.
Must build the self-awareness of individual.
Correct, self-awareness. You must build the thought process. The first thing you build is self-awareness. Number two?
Number two, EPCCCC, kena expand personal, change circle. Apa lagi satu CC?
Collective consciousness, change circle.
Yes.
Number three?
Build a leadership, self-leadership and juga people leadership.
Number four?
Number four is create mutual trust.
Number 5.
Okay, build a dream team. And
Number 6.
the ability to execute, participate.
And number 7.
Number 7, and achieving the VMVG.
Yes, world class.
World
So
class.
this is the process for you to achieve your vision, mission, values, and goals. Any question? Are we clear so far?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Pak Izzi.
Yes, please.
Okay, we are doing some of the thing. Mungkin tak ikut the apa? Because kita tak pergi kelas benda ni lagi. So far bukan kata tak ada langsung the self awareness, bukan tak ada langsung leadership.
Betul.
Everyone is born with the leadership tu.
Yeah.
So macam mana nak apply benda ni in the business?
Okay. All right. Must you apply self-awareness in the business?
Yes.
Because that's self-leadership, right?
Betul.
If you cannot lead yourself, can you do vital behaviors?
Tak boleh lah.
Tak boleh.
Dia tak consistent.
Correct. If you don't have self-awareness, can you talk to your client intelligently?
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh. Therefore, go back to the self-awareness. Nampak? Ada 11 characteristics. Ingat tak tadi? Okay. Now, if you don't build self-awareness, can you do EPCCCC?
Tak boleh.
If you cannot do EPCCC, can you do people leadership?
People leadership tak boleh.
Tak boleh. High concern for people and high concern for result. To understand high concern for people, you must have high understanding of self-awareness. Betul tak? If you are not a good leader, can you build mutual trust?
Tak ada orang nak trust lah.
Betul. If you tak ada orang yang trust, can you do team working, dream team?
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh. If you don't have a dream team, can you do execution and participation?
No.
No. Brother, tell me, execution and participation is related to activity ratio. Your activity ratio is 55%. Red or green?
Red.
Red. Why? Because of team working. Why? Because of mutual trust. Why? Because of leadership. Why? Tidak either EPCC. Why? Because there lack of self-awareness. Now, if everybody, 322 Khalifa people have high self-awareness, will it impact high activity ratio?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. Yes.
Definitely. So, the starting point is self-awareness. Good question. All right, let's look at this. Law of cause and effect is the process, foundation necessary to achieve the result, world class for humanity. All right? You must have what? One, self-awareness, EPCC, leadership, mutual trust, teamwork, EP, and what do you get? Result. Now, step 1 to step 6 is the cause. Step 7 is the effect. Make sense?
Yes.
Step 1 to step 6 is the process. Step 7 is the effect. Step 1 to step 6 is the foundation. Result is the effect. So where must you give energy to?
The cause.
The
Look at
process?
the process and the foundation.
Yes, build the foundation. So are you building the foundation systematically, Pak Bain?
Going to, yes.
Good.
Uh,
That means the 40 people must agree with you that we want to build the cause. We want to build the process. We want to build the foundation. 21 people have volunteered for work from step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Correct or not? 21 people have volunteered. So you get the remainder to join you. So you have a total of 40 people working on the foundation. Does it make common sense if 40 people are working on the foundation, giving energy to the foundation, will the foundation grow?
yes.
Yes. So are the 40 people committed
Yes.
to learn and to connect the dots?
Kalau tak semua committed macam mana?
Okay. Okay. Kalau semua tak committed, you ask them why. Maybe they don't believe in the thought process. Maybe they got another process. You faham tak? When somebody do not want to participate or to cooperate, there is an energy block called BBC, block, barriers, and contradiction. So you have to listen to them. Pak Bain, the shortest way is to ask the 40 people,
Betul.
can we work together or not? So Pak Bain, if 40 people must work together, what must we use? Our ego or our heart and soul?
Our heart and soul.
Correct. If I cannot work with you, what is my problem?
Ego lah tu dia punya.
Correct. Because I am using my ego. Therefore, I cannot cooperate with Bain. I don't trust Bain. Everything Bain says something, I must analyze. I must make judgment. I must make perception, assumption. Make sense?
Dia sebab apa, dia macam ni Pak Izzi, because we come from the different background.
Yes.
Okay, some people dia memang type analyze.
Yes.
Okay, some people dia memang type yang very simple one. Okay, what you say I just follow je lah.
Okay.
So macam tu. So we come from various background tu. That's why sometimes memang ada lah benda ni kan.
Memang ada. The question is, do we have one vision? Do we support the VMVG of Khalifa?
Okay.
Kalau I don't support your VMVG and I use all my ego, sampai mati pun I cannot work with you. The only way to work with others is to do your heart and soul. Like a real Khalifa.
Okay, understand.
Bain, what's the meaning of Khalifa?
Pemimpin.
Pemimpin.
Yeah.
Pemimpin ni ada dua choices, betul tak? You work with your head or you work with your soul. Which one?
I want to work with my heart and soul.
Correct. Therefore, you cannot force people. We have to ask them. That's why you ask for volunteers. Betul tak?
Yes.
Cannot force people. If they don't want, then there's nothing you and I can do except to do 5E. We approach them again and again and again. Hopefully one day they will want to change and work with the heart and soul. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Please ask question. Yang lain tu diam tu kenapa ya? Are they still there or they have gone home?
Ada.
Still here.
Okay, good.
Still here.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Please ask question. How to achieve world-class result? What must change? What must we nurture? We must change or nurture world-class people in terms of their what? Personal energy levels, their values, their attitude, their action, their behaviors, their habits, their smart solution, their paradigm, their character, their personality. All this is what? Hello, OPC leader, ini semua apa ni? Pak Bain, who's the OPC leader?
Pak Su.
Pak Su. Ini semua apa ni Pak Su?
Positif ni.
Ini semua is the organization preferred culture. Correct. Yeah. Therefore, Pak Bain, for us to work together, we must agree on values, attitude, action, behaviors, habits, smart solution, paradigm, character, and personality, aligned to the energies of the soul. If aligned to the energies of the head, we will have a conflict. Culture or OPC. How to achieve world-class culture? The big question is, can we achieve world-class result without nurturing world-class culture? Pasu?
Ya, kena.
Can or not? Can we achieve world-class result without nurturing world-class culture?
Cannot.
Cannot. Therefore, OPC is very important. So, Patsu, you have a beautiful responsibility. How to nurture the Khalifa organization preferred culture to be world-class for humanity. That's what it means.
Yes.
World-class culture, OPC, impacts world-class result. To achieve world-class culture, OPC, we have to change and nurture world-class in the areas of what? Self-awareness, EPCC, leadership, mutual trust, team working, execution, participation of OPC. So we must nurture those. To achieve the objective of para 5 above, we have to embrace, engage, encourage, and evoke the positive emotions of people to be willing to change and nurture what? SA, EPCC, leadership, mutual trust, team working, EP in OPC to get world-class result. I stop here. Are you getting the message?
Yes.
Okay, can somebody explain to me what is the message?
Okay, saya try. Saya
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, in order to achieve so-called world-class organization, the first thing first must set up atau base the OPC tu, Organization Preferred Culture. So untuk dapat semua tu we need a commitment and ability to 9.9. So all the behavior tu kena seiring lah.
Yes, correct. You're correct. Okay, and we must nurture self-awareness, EPCC, leadership, mutual trust, team working, execution in OPC to get world-class result. So all the 7 pillars must work together.
7 pillars.
With a 9-9 winning spirit. Okay, what is a 9-9 winning spirit?
High willingness, high capabilities.
Correct. There are 5 positions. This is below the line and above the line. If you are 1155 and 919, you are below the line. Okay, happy check. Firstly, we must have willingness. Please read Pasu, what is willingness?
Willingness in present moment, high self-awareness or high self-consciousness, right mindset, star attitude. Yes, I can feeling, soul and spirits to act. High commitment, calm and relaxed sense of love to do it.
Correct. Which means this person has got a high level of self-awareness, has got high self-leadership, has got high willingness.
All high.
All high.
Ayo.
Okay. And then capability. What is capability, Pasu?
Have skills, knowledge, competency. They know what to do and how to do it. They are confident.
Okay. To achieve our goals, we must have high willingness and high capability. And there are 5 positions. 1-1,
5-5, 1-9,
5-5, 1-9, 9-9. Diagram ni has a problem. The 9-1 should be 1-9 and the 1-9 should be 9-1. Okay?
Oh,
so dia terbalik betul. Okay, let's look at this. When I'm above the line, I'm at expanded and pure awareness level. I see solutions. I see opportunities. I got high commitment. I achieve good results and my willingness level is high. And my energy level is high. Below the line, I am in the Bermuda rectangle or Bermuda triangle. Why? Because I'm at contracted awareness level, see problems, I complain, I compare, I justify, I withdraw, lack of commitment in comfort zone, average to poor result, willingness level is average to low. That means I have energy is low. So you can now, in fact, plot all your agents and leaders according to this matrix to find out whether they are above the line or below the line. Pak Bain, the 40 people who are with us now, are they above the line or below the line?
Some above, some ada kat tengah tu.
Okay, below the line. Kalau
Below
kat
the
tengah
line.
tu below the line.
Yes.
Okay? So, how many above the line? Lebih kurang.
Leader semua ada 40 orang ni
40 orang yang ada sini.
Dan 15 orang above the line lah, 15.
Okay, okay. Jadi 15 orang ini must go to below the line and help people below the line to go above the line. Through the process of what? EP, CC, CC. Clear?
Pak Izzi, I have a question.
Please.
What is the meaning of 91, 99, 55, 11, and 19? Can you explain?
Okay, all right. 11, low willingness, low capability. Nampak tu? 11, nampak?
Dalam bodoh, sombong lah tu. Tak nak buat kerja.
Low willingness, low capability. Orang ini susah nak ditolong. Okay? Now, 91. Di sini ada 19, ini salah, ini 91. 91 ni low willingness, high capability. Low willingness, high capability. Can you help?
Ada PhD, ada master, ada semua kan.
Yes.
Knowledge ada tapi tak buat kerja, tak mau buat kerja.
Okay. Atau he is a MDRT, life member of MDRT, but not willing anymore. Why are you telling me I'm like MDRT? I know what to do. Why must I attend all these stupid meetings? Itu dah 19 dah. Low willingness but high capability. That's why most senior agents fall under this category, especially those who are very successful. And then majority, half willingness, half capability, 5-5. Ini orang dah masuk comfort zone lah. Semua buat setengah-setengah. Hot chicken shit. Kalau you are 11, 55 and 91, you are below the line. Yang atas sebelah kiri ini is 19, high willingness, low capability. Can we help?
High willingness. Contoh
Low
macam
capability.
Contoh
Boleh?
macam ejen baru lah. Ejen baru ramai yang macam ni.
Betul. And of course you have 99, high willingness, high capability. So we can plot where you are in this matrix. Pak Bain, where are you?
Saya 99.
You are 99. Okay, good. Okay, so
Minta semua type, type tepi. Which one are you?
Okay, good. Yeah, go ahead.
Minta tolong everyone tolong type at the chat box.
Yep. Okay. Go ahead. I will wait for you, and then you tell me to move, Bain.
Okay. Irene 99, Hafiz Saleh 55, Elvin 55. Okay. Aiman Sahimin 55, Akmal 66. Oh, ada 66 67. Okay. Lukman 91. Okay. Alright.
91 ini di bawah kanan ni. 91 ini very dangerous. High willingness. Low willingness, high willingness.
Lukman tolong jawab, Lukman.
Willingness bagus lah kan? Okay.
Graf ni tak betul kan? Saya tersilap terkali.
Oh, terkali. Okay. So maksudnya you have high willingness but low capabilities.
Ya.
Alright.
Okay.
So,
19.
Tulis 19.
So Bain dah, semua orang dah type lah.
Okay. Alright. Belum semua lagi. Ada yang belum type? Okay. Ini macam mana? Yang judge tulis macam 8677 macam mana tu?
That's above the line.
Oh, okay. Alright. They know themselves lah. Alright. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. The first number is the willingness. The second number is the capability. But if I am 55, I am on the border. So this is very dangerous. If you don't help him, he'll go below the line. Further.
Okay.
So orang 5-5 ni kita kena jaga, kita kena tolong. Apa maknanya? Orang below the line needs our help. So who must help? The people who are above the line. Bayan, you said that we all come from different background, etc., etc. Betul tak?
Betul.
Therefore, because of that, some of us below the line and above the line. Tapi jikalau Khalifah want to be the most trusted insurer, then everybody must go below the line and help them to go above the line. Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Tolong read Irene.
The first step, I have to open.
Irene, tolong mute satu device. Kita guna satu device je. Kita guna satu device je.
Okay. Sorry. Number 7, the first step is for leader of the organization to get people's commitment to learn the theories, principles, and concepts. TPC, that means theories, principles, and concepts. And then to apply, practice, change, and nurture the desired world-class culture or organization preferred culture. Number 8, the process will take a minimum of 5 years by people who have the commitment and the 9-9 winning spirit.
Yeah. Look here. This is process. The process, if you start today, at the end of 5 years, you are above the line, you move from red to green, that means you're already very, very good. There's no magic in this. It's a process. Continue reading, Irene. Hello.
Irene, dia punya line sangkut.
Okay, sangkut.
Tukar orang lain.
I can't. Okay. Number 9. The big question.
Get somebody else to read, Bayan.
Okay, minta Syakirin baca.
Big question is top leader and his or her MTIC most trusted inner circle prepared to pay the price to prepare to win and become world class.
Go on.
Teruskan.
Okay, number 10, the rise and fall of building dream team for BTLO depends on one word called leadership. Be best before, world class for humanity.
Okay. Most important, the big question is top leader Bayan and his or her MTIC, most trusted inner circle, prepared to pay the price to prepare to win and become world class. Why? You cannot become world class if you do not have good leaders. And these good leaders, we call them the MTIC, most trusted inner circle. What does it mean, MTIC, Pak Bayan?
Sorry. Pardon.
It's in front of you. What is MTIC?
Oh, most trusted inner circle.
All
I
right.
mean the people that really give the energy, they really support the halal tuju semua lah, all the vision, mission, everything.
Betul. And your MTIC, which is the top team, must have at least 6 people. One hand with 5 fingers.
Okay.
If you have more than 6, you have 12. Every finger got 2. If you got 18, one finger got 3. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, so let's find out. Who can be my MTIC? Please read, Pak Bayan.
Okay, number 1, have common meaningful and sacred purpose with me.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2, have authentic communication and connection with me. They have compassion and empathy. And number 3, they are dependable because they are responsible and accountable. They are highly disciplined and reliable. Number 4, are able because they have skills and knowledge. They are professionals, competent, creative, and have logic. And number 5, they are believable because they are honest, sincere, and have integrity. And number 6, have soul-to-soul partnership with me.
Workshop.
Discuss the 6 qualification to be MTIC. Do you agree? Do you want to add more qualifications?
Okay. I've sent it to Irene to give it to you. So it's in your handphone. So let's discuss this. 6 qualifications. Do you agree or disagree to become MTIC? Pak Bayan, go ahead.
Yes, I agree with these 6.
Talk to the other 40.
Kawan-kawan semua so I agree with these 6 qualification for me to consider you all as my MTIC, the most trusted inner circle.
Boss. Okay, boss.
Okay, so nak tanya lah kan, nak tanya. Okay, you all agreed or not?
Agree.
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 Okay. This 6 qualification is in fact in the values of Khalifa. By in, go to the values of Khalifa and read. As you read, we compare with how to select MTIC. Go ahead. Khalifa punya values.
Okay, our common values. We have common purpose. Okay.
That is same as number 1.
We have we communicate, get connected, and care for others.
Okay, go ahead.
We have ability, skills, knowledge, and competency.
Good.
We are dependable, responsible, and accountable. And the last one, we are believable, ethical, and integrity.
Okay. Now go back to my PowerPoint.
Pak Izzi kena share balik.
Okay. Gafur, tolong balik ke PowerPoint. Okay, let's compare the values of Khalifa to how to select MTIC. Pergi balik ke kita punya MTIC. Okay, number 1, is it the same as Khalifa?
Yes, we have common purpose.
Number 2,
we have we communicate, get connected, and care for others.
Okay.
Betul?
Number 3.
We are dependable, believable, responsible.
Okay. Same, yeah?
Hmm.
What about number 4?
Yes, we have a skill, knowledge, and competency.
Same, yeah?
Hmm.
Okay. Number 5?
We are believable. Okay. Okay.
Number 6? In your vision, value started soul-to-soul partnership.
Betul. Betul.
Okay. So, but 5 are same, only 1 different. Which means that your MTIC are the most trusted leaders who will help you build the world-class dream team. Make sense? Okay. So do we agree to the 6 qualifications, Bayan?
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay, so you have to ask your rakyat. Okay, this one is the pledge. What is the pledge? Read, Bayan.
Number 1, we learn, we apply, we practice, we change, we build, and we grow together in CCPR manner. Number 2, we face challenges, we find solution in pain together. And number 3, if we fall 7 times, we get up 17 times together in CCPR manner.
Which means we don't give up.
Yes. Number 4, we focus on opportunities. Number 5, we fail or we succeed together without blaming each other. And number 6, we pray, we enjoy this process of building dream team for BTLO because our vision and mission have become one soul.
Okay. So by end, you have to ask your 40 people whether they agree or not to this pledge.
Okay, everyone, I already read just now the 6 agreement tadi ni. Okay, so do you all agree or not?
Agree.
Yes, agree. Yes,
Agree.
we agree with you.
Agree,
Yeah.
boss. Yes, we agree.
Okay, maybe the question is who disagree? Like senang.
Yeah, who disagree?
Okay. Normally, Pak Bain, when you ask like this, everyone will agree.
Yes, selalunya, memang.
Yeah. Yeah. Therefore, the question to ask is, did they agree with their head or with their soul? Kalau with their head, problem. With the soul, inshallah.
All right.
That's it. And how do I know? Check behavior. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And lastly, Bain, read this.
MTIC, we laugh and cry with me. They do and die for me.
Okay. Do they agree?
Yes, agree.
Seorang je, 2 orang je.
Yes, agree.
I will cry with you.
Agree, boss, agree.
Dia Pak Izzi, question.
Yes, please.
Okay, dalam team 40 people ni,
Yep.
okay, so dia ada sebab dekat because of potential punya structure, dia ada leader.
Yep.
Okay, let's say katakan the agent is agreed but the leader not agreed. So how?
So we that will cause problems because the agent does not know who to follow.
Betul.
So normally the agent will follow the direct leader.
Betul.
Yeah. So that is the situation, and that's why I said this is a process. That's why it's going to take 5 years. There is no black magic. So it is a process that we do over 5 years to build a world-class organization.
Because there are the two type of people that they believe first and then they do. Kan?
Yeah, yes.
Some people they want to see the result first. Betul ke cakap ni kan?
Betul.
Result ada, I follow. Tak ada result, not
Betul.
yet.
Betul. So buy-in, we cannot force anybody. We ask for volunteers.
Okay.
So only volunteers will work with their soul. If you force them, they work with their head, and that is going to lead to conflict.
Okay.
So that is the reality. So as a leader, you keep reaching out, keep reaching out, keep reaching out to the concept of 5E. Embrace, engage, encourage, evoke their positive emotions, align to their soul. So, Pabain, there is no black magic. It is a process. So, are you willing to do it?
Yes, I'm always willing on that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. If you are willing to do it, you keep trying. Okay? So, workshop.
Workshop MTIC.
Do you agree to MTIC pledge? Do you want to add anything?
Basically, I agree with that. All the pledge.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So, as I said, Pak Bain, this is a process. People learn their theory, principles, and concept. And as you have your management meeting, you can discuss this again and discuss so that there is complete understanding before you adopt these criteria. The success of your organization to achieve results is in direct relation to the saltiness of your organization. Do we understand this statement?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I understand this statement. Of course, dia kena in order for the organization to succeed ni memang dia kena combination of the 7 step yang kita cakap tadi lah. That is a saltiness tadi. Self-awareness, leadership, team working sampailah ke achieving the result tu.
Yes, correct.
That is saltiness.
Yes. So there are 7 steps. Result is the step number 7. To get the result, we must do step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step 1 to 6 is the foundation. Step 7 is the effect.
Okay, how often, Pak Izzi, how often should we talk about this one in the organization?
Okay.
How frequent?
Good. Very good question.
If you have suggestion on that.
How often do you talk about results?
Result almost every day.
Okay. But what is causing the result?
The activities.
The process.
The process, yes.
Correct. If you want to talk about the result every day, you must talk about the process every day. Because the process is the cause. The result is the effect.
Okay.
Can you control the results?
Cannot.
What can you control?
The process boleh control.
Correct. So you want to talk about the process or the result?
The process lah.
Correct. When the process is right, the result will come. But we are so focused on the result, we don't have time to discuss on the cause, on the process. Clear? Because why, Babain, I've been teaching this since 1993. The SOP process. People don't believe in it. Why? Because the culture has been fired and wired in their brain that result is the most important. And the body also understands that the result is most important. That's why the brain and the body is always talking about result.
One more thing, because in our business, in terms of contoh macam we have been conditioned about rewarding according to the result. It's not the process.
Correct. Because
Ganja.
correct. We are focused on outside motivation. Which is stronger, outside motivation or inner motivation? Inner. But most of you are focusing on outer motivation. Clear?
Pak Izzi, I
Yes.
have a question.
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes this is something that I do tell my people, like result speaks. Okay, because I always believe when the result shows, that means you are going through the process of the step 1 to the step 6.
Yes.
How do you see on that?
You see, result is the effect. Why are you not getting the effect? Because you are not applying the cause. Correct? Which is more important, effect or cause?
The cause.
Yes. Result is important, but what is more important is the cause. So you want to focus on the cause or you want to focus on the result?
Focus on the cause.
Yes. So we have to recondition our people and convince them that if you follow the cause, if you build the foundation, the results will arrive.
Sometimes, Pak Izzi, sometimes kita tak aware that we are talking about the result too much.
Correct. Yes.
So itulah, bila ada awareness tentang the process tu, baru start come back lah. Nasib baik ada awareness. Kalau tak ada awareness tu, we are keep talking about the result.
Correct. Therefore,
we tend to do that all the while, kan?
Yeah. Therefore, the biggest problem in Prudential is self-awareness. Why Prudential grew from 9 million to 1.6 billion is because we have raised our self-awareness. Now we are beginning to lose our self-awareness. And we have an erosion of saltiness. Baen, you agree to that?
Yes, I agree.
Yes. So let's help each other.
Okay, Pak Izzi, since Pak Izzi dah ada sebut pasal Prudential from 9 million to 1.6 billion.
Yes.
Boleh tak Pak Izzi introduce yourself, cerita balik about the history, how you participate in this success.
Okay. All right. So
ramai yang baru, dalam ni ramai yang baru.
Okay.
Yang tak kenal.
Okay. One day, I will tell you the Prudential story. Okay. There is a discussion about the Prudential story. But I can summarize what we did in 1990 are very simple things. The first thing that we did was to write the song. If you see the song, the lyrics of the song, you will realize that at that point of time, we have already written our organization preferred culture. Can you remember the Prudential song?
Yes, yes. Lama dah tak nyanyi ni sejak PKP ni.
Okay. The song says, we are number one.
Number one.
We have the same vision. If you look at all the song tells you the preferred culture of Prudential. Care and quality.
Yes, yes.
Care and quality. What else do you remember of the song? Go one more step.
Go for excellence lah.
Yes. Strive for excellence.
Strive for excellence.
Yeah. Work together. Help each other. It's all inside the song. That was the first thing that we did, is to write a song.
Reach out for excellence. We are the
Yes. So what is the next thing that we did? We invited Bob Proctor from Canada to come down and help us change mindset. So after Bob Proctor has taught his program, I wrote a program called Bond Rich Seminar. You remember?
Yes, yes.
Bond Rich Seminar is a 2-day seminar, and I teach every week throughout Malaysia. Every week I teach Bond Rich.
I attended this Bond Rich the first month I joined.
Correct. And the Bond Rich is to set the right mindset. And then that was in 1990. 1993, ABC was born. So I began to teach ABC in 1993. Bond Rich, ABC, Bond Rich, ABC, Bond Rich, ABC. And the company made a regulation. All agents must attend ABC. If you don't attend ABC, you will not get promoted. And the CEO, the CAO, all work together with one objective: change mindset. Think small, think big. That's all we did. And then Prudential helped me build the ABC Center in Jandabai.
In Jandabai.
In 1996, the camp was born. So in short, top management from CEO, Alan Ho, Deputy General Manager, Ng Keng Hui, agency CAO, work together with me to change mindset. Now tell me now, who is changing mindset in Prudential? Like before. Every week, every month. All over Malaysia. Who is doing? Tell me.
Tak ada.
Ada?
tak ada.
Tak ada. Kalau tak ada, then it is up to the agency force to convince the new CEO to do all these programs. I'm here to help. But my voice is not important. Your voice is important. But even the agency force are not working together. So you don't have one voice. Bain, you listening to me?
Yes, yes.
But
With full
not
of heart.
But now you got Prulia. Go and talk to Prulia. I'm ready to help. So that is how Prudential grew from 9 million to 50 million to 100 million and eventually cost 1.6 billion. But as we go along, what has become important is my production.
Result.
Yes. Everybody focusing on the result. People have forgotten how Prudential grew. In the early days, we were building the foundation. Perhaps one person who still believes in building the foundation is none other than Lau Teng Hee. And that's why he continued to be among the top 10 for many, many years. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
So if you want to see ABC in action, self-awareness in action, I think Lau Teng Hee is probably, it's a good example. And buy-in, you can do it by yourself if the company is not interested.
Yes. I believe I can do, but I have to learn more lah.
Yeah.
Because currently we are doing the foundation training for new agent using the ABC punya module lah.
Bagus. Bagus. And if you are serious, I'm here to help you.
Thank you
Okay?
so much.
Right. So one day I will tell you the Prudential story.
All right.
Then you can invite all your 332 people to listen to the Prudential story. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Please conduct a session. Rating of saltiness.
Let's give a big hand to Pak Izzi.
Thank you. Please conduct a session. Rating of saltiness or of 7 steps of salt process or the salt spirit for results for your organization. Okay, let's do some work on this. Now, as you know, when you do rating, you remember 1 to 5 red, 6 to 10 green. You can say self-awareness, we are red 3. That means you are poor. Leadership, we are red 4, which means we are below average. Team working, we are red 5. That means you are average. Or you are green 6, green 7, green 8. Now this is to give you an idea, where are we now?
Okay.
You remember the 4 questions to ask? Who am I? Where am I now? Where am I going? How do I get there? Okay? So why do you want to do this? Because you only color red or green to indicate performance. We want to move from the danger zone, red, to the green zone, performing zone. And we want to do this over the next 5 years. There is no black magic. It is a process. Now, this is the rating of saltiness. Can you all see it?
Yes.
Okay, and I also given you to your WhatsApp to Irene. Okay, let's look at self-awareness. Self-awareness of Khalifa means self-leadership, role model, volunteer spirit, and CEGs. And at the bottom, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10. So, firstly, you rate yourself, and then you rate for all the 322 people.
Okay.
Okay. Buy-in. I ask you for example.
All right.
Number 1, rate yourself. Where are you? Self-awareness.
Self-awareness 8.
Okay, you are green 8. For whole of Khalifa, 322 agents.
Kalau the whole Khalifah, I can put 4.
Okay, so rate 4. So we will do this from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With this 40 people only, because there are only 40 of you here. So you look at the whole of Khalifa Group and just do a quick rating.
Boleh.
Okay, why don't we do it now? This is to experience it, to connect the dots.
Okay, alright. So kita buat ramai-ramai lah, tulis kat tepi tu.
Yep.
Okay, number 1, self awareness dulu. Everyone tolong tulis. You punya rating.
Personal lah.
Tulis 1 equal apa dia 8. Contoh macam ni Okay, this for me. Yang lain tolong tulis lah. Okay, banyak yang 6, 5, 7, 4, 6, 5, 5, 5. Okay, 4. So far, averagely is about 5.
Okay, so you are rate 5.
Yes.
Okay, EPCCCC.
Okay, number 2. We go for number 2. Number 2, I can put here 6. Okay, 4, 6, 7, 5, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. Okay, 6 or 6, 5 or 6.
Okay. Okay, choose 5 or 6.
Sekejap, tengok. Lagi, tolong tulis lagi. Yang lain tolong fill up habis.
Remember, relate it to world standards, not Baulah standard. Relate it to world standard.
Kalau world standard, we only, I think 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zaki is right on that. Yeah.
But you don't rate first, because when you rate first, you affect the other people.
Oh, okay, understand. Sorry. Okay, we go for EPCCCC 5.
Okay, rate 5. Okay, leadership, people leadership, high concern for people, high concern for result.
So far, leadership average about 4.
Okay, so rate 4. Okay, now mutual trust to influence people.
Okay, everyone tolong tulis. Nombor 4, mutual trust. What is the rating? Okay, I think 4.
4.
Yep.
Okay, so mutual trust, rate 4. Team working. Team working to become world class.
Okay, team working can go for 6.
Okay, good. So it is green 6. Okay,
green
go on. Okay. Execution and participation. Your culture.
Okay, averagely 6.
Okay. So 6. That means green 6. Okay. Results. VMVG, vision, mission, values, and goals.
Result majority put 6 and 7. So go through kat sini, averagely we take 6.
Okay, so it is green 6. Okay, so that's how we create understanding amongst you and your rakyat. Okay, so based on your rating of saltiness, you are required to identify your BBC, block, barriers, and contradiction. Okay, by read what is SA, berapa? Bain, SA berapa? Self-awareness score?
Okay, self-awareness 4.
Next, EPCC.
Sekejap. Alamat tadi saya tak tulis. Sekejap EPCC 5.
Okay. People leadership 4, 5. People leadership.
Leadership 5.
5. Mutual trust.
Mutual trust 4.
4.
Team working 6.
6.
Execution is a 6.
Result.
Result also 6.
Okay, 6. Okay. All right. Okay, now, so you, based on your rating of saltiness, you are now required to identify your BBC, block, barriers, and contradiction. Okay, so you look what are the self-awareness, BBC, EPCC, BBC, leadership, BBC, mutual trust, BBC, team working, BBC, execution, BBC. So that's how you do it. Okay, what are my BBC? Now, current level of performance, your current reality, say January to 2021. You want to go to the future, desired level of performance, your dream, vision, mission, values, and goals, December 2021.
Okay, 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year again.
Okay, yeah.
So then, and then at the January of 2021, you did many things. Driving forces, do this, do that, send people for training, incentive, initiative. But as you are pushing from the bar from 1 to 2, you are hit with number 4. You are hit with blocks, barriers, and contradiction. Yes. In all the 7 pillars. Clear?
Yep.
So each of your leaders of those pillars, your PICA leaders, will help you recognize the BBC in all the 7 pillars. Make sense? So that's how it looks like.
Okay, Pak Izzi, I have a question here.
Go ahead.
Okay, in Prudential, in the agency building, so many people talk about get more people coming in, and then you can raise the bar in terms of the agency punya performance.
Yes.
Okay, tapi kalau tanya saya not totally agree on that.
Yes.
Because I lebih agree that building the quality is more important on that, because kalau tidak bila volume tu besar, leader yes they can earn more, but the average agent doesn't earn bagus pun.
Correct. Correct. All right. So this depend on your strategy. Okay. Some leaders, their strategy is go for quality. Others go for quantity and then build the quality.
Build the quality, betul?
Yes. So the strategy depends on how you see the business. The strategy of Lau Teng He is quality, correct?
Yes, betul.
The strategy of somebody else is quantity. So looking at Prudential as a whole, I think we believe more in quantity before quality. Am I right?
Betul.
Yeah. So this depends on you as a practitioner. So whatever your strategy is, it must be supported by the structure. For instance, AdLim. I know AdLim since 1990. AdLim is total quality.
Quality, yes.
Yes. Up to now, he got only 11 agents. But all are either MDRT or Star Club.
Betul.
Yeah. So that is his style. Why? Because he believes in very strict training, structured training. Therefore, your strategy must be supported by your structure.
Okay. Noted.
Okay.
Maksudnya dia tak ada right and wrong kat situ, ya?
Yep. Okay. So this you need to discuss with your MTIC. What strategy do we want? Because you need the support of your MTIC to implement the strategy, correct or not? And the support of your CEGs. So by end, you must identify your MTIC and you must identify your CEGs. These are the two people who will help you build Khalifa. And these two people must go below the line to help people who are below the line.
Okay.
Why? Because they are part of you. You remember World Class for Humanity?
Yes.
So you want to help them.
Okay, sekejap since benda ni dah keluar kat sini, so I need everyone to write dekat chat box tu, okay, which strategy you want to go, okay, sama ada quantity, okay, lepas tu quantity then lead to quality ataupun straight away quality. So ada 3 choice kat situ.
What are the 3 choices again?
Okay, first one is a quantity. Okay, number 2 is a go for quantity and then develop for quality. And the third one is a go for quality straight away.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Quantity.
Okay.
Number 1.
Quality. So Hafiz Saleh choose quantity leads to quality.
Okay.
Okay. Akil quality to quality. Apa tu?
Tilap.
Quantity. Okay.
Quality
Sahimin
to
quantity to quality. Natra quality. Okay. Okay. So far tak ada yang pilih quantity sahaja
Okay.
So sama ada quantity lead to quality ataupun straight away quality.
Okay. Okay. So then after you have done your strategy, then you have to structure your development plan to support your decision.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. What GBTB Foundation courses must your people attend to acquire the theory, principle, and concept, TPC, to help them overcome BBC. Now, to overcome BBC, you need TPC. Make sense, Bayan?
Minta tolong mute Lokman. Okay, alright, sorry.
To overcome BBC, you must learn TPC.
Okay.
Make sense, huh?
Betul.
All right. Okay, let's look at this. You are required to work out a plan of action when your people must attend these courses. You remember we are talking about the 7 pillars, right? So, what are the courses to support the 7 pillars? But, warning, tolong baca bain, warning.
Warning, when you have no radical acceptance of your BBC, you and your people will not be committed to attend GBTB Foundation courses. Please be serious to change.
Yes.
Easy.
I have observed the behavior of Prudential. We are not serious with BBC. Why? Because most agency, including the company, do not have a BBC study. Bain,
Yep.
am I right or am I wrong?
Yes. Right.
Everybody is talking about result. Because the BBC study is about finding out the block barriers in the process. The most important process in Prudential is to give more incentive. Yes or no?
Yes. Everyone love incentive.
Yes. Because why? The brain and the body have been wired and fired with incentive. So we're all living in the past. Okay, we cannot control what the company will do because that is their prerogative. But you as an agency leader can decide whether you want to motivate people from the inside or motivate them from the outside. That is another decision that you have to make. Pak Bain. Ask your leaders. Ask your leaders. Inner motivation or outside motivation? Choose.
Okay, everyone. Which one we choose? Inner motivation ataupun outside motivation?
Inner and outside.
Can choose both?
Soalan
No.
can choose both. No.
No. If you choose both, then you are sitting on the fence. Hey, listen here. The company will continue to give you the incentive. Don't worry about that.
Betul.
But as a strategy, what do you believe? Inner motivation or outside motivation? Let me give you an example. You tell your kids, if you go to school 5 days in a week, I will give you $500. Is that inner or outer motivation?
Outer.
Outer.
Okay. But you tell it, look here, child, you set a vision. Is that inner or outer?
Inner.
You raise his self-awareness. Inner or outer?
Inner.
Inner.
Yes. You teach him about leadership. Inner or outer?
Inner.
Inner.
You build mutual trust. Inner or outer?
Inner.
Inner.
I dah tahu jawapan daripada orang Prudential ni memang canggih. Very good answer. Action belum tahu. Okay, go ahead. Inner or outer buy-in?
Inner.
The 40 people dah bagi you feedback.
Oh, belum lagi. Tu tulis dah tu. Tak ada seorang pun tulis outer motivation.
Sure lah.
Even though it's given a choice.
Yeah, yes. Pak Bain, ask them the answers come from the head or from the soul?
The answer come from the head or the soul?
Sometimes head, sometimes soul.
Sometimes head, sometimes soul. Atas pagar ni.
Sometimes both.
Ini geng atas pagar ni.
Ni geng atas pagar ya. Okay. All right. So it is obvious that inner motivation will last. Outer motivation will not last. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Thought leadership. For change, you must apply the 4A process. And what's the principle? For things to change, I must change first. That's why, you cannot force people. You can take the horse to the water, but you cannot make it drink. So therefore, we have to keep helping, but they have to decide whether they want to change or not. So the 4A process to change. To change, I must have what? Let's look at this.
To change,
Now,
I must have awareness.
Yes, of my
current reality.
Yes.
My current life will.
Yes. No. Awareness of my current reality, my BBC.
My BBC, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are not talking about change. Okay. And then number 2, I must have radical acceptance.
Radical acceptance of my current reality.
Yes. If I don't have radical acceptance, I mean serious acceptance, real acceptance of my BBC, you are not going to do anything. And thirdly, altering to my new reality, my new behaviors, habits, paradigm, and personality. Now, number 3, what you got to do is, you got to wire and fire your brain to send chemicals to your body to change your old habit to the new habits. If you cannot recondition your body, you will never develop the new habit. And lastly, achieving my new reality, my new personal reality, my culture. So these are the 4 steps. Any question on the 4 steps?
Question. I
Yes.
have one question about the acceptance.
Yes.
Okay, about the acceptance. What is the process of acceptance? Sebab
Okay.
sometimes kita dah tahu dah current reality, yes, but to prove that we already accept that reality.
Okay, good. Now, you cannot accept the reality with your head. You got to accept it with your soul.
Okay.
Because the soul is based on what? Love.
Gratefulness and abundance.
Yes. So, if you are ill-disciplined, your awareness of my current reality that I'm ill-disciplined. So, step 2, do I accept that I am ill-disciplined with my soul?
Dia kalau accept with my soul, there will be the action after that lah.
Correct. Then accept my soul means I love myself and I want to change.
Okay.
But if the head is okay lah. And the head will create a lot of narratives. I'll do it tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So that is the difference between accepting with the head and the soul. So once radical acceptance is there, only then you will start to alter. And then achieve the new reality. Baik, okay?
Adakah proses of acceptance tersebut perlu dilakukan dalam keadaan relaxed manner?
Correct. Absolutely right. We must be in present moment in order to have radical acceptance. You cannot do radical acceptance if you are in a stressful manner or you are using your ego. Good question. And this is all related to what? What is in the center? If you want to change in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what is in the center? This is what I say, connect the dots.
The center is heart.
Heart.
And soul.
Anybody else? The answer is change energy first. Can you change when your energy is minus? Main?
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh.
Dia lagi jam. Sebab bila dalam keadaan negatif, minus, so bila masuk benda yang lagi berat, dia jadi lagi stres lah.
Betul. Therefore, we got to study no radical acceptance, no change.
Okay.
That's why some people who are ill-disciplined, they never accept that they are ill-disciplined. They continue to give excuses. So there's no radical acceptance. That's why they don't change. Now, if you believe change energy first, therefore you got to understand how.
Pak Izzi, is that?
Yes, go ahead. I can't hear you.
Pak Izzi, is that ego considered ego?
Oh, what is what?
Is it considered ego?
Apa tu?
When they cannot accept.
Yes.
When they cannot accept the current reality, does that mean the ego, there is an ego?
Correct. Because why? Ego likes to create narratives. You know what is narrative? Ego creates stories. When you said, sorry, you are not disciplined, the person keep arguing with you. Who's arguing? The person or his ego? Hello?
The ego dia lah, dia punya ego.
Correct, correct. It is the ego that's creating the narrative. That person is a good person. Why? Because when we were born, we were spiritually strong, intellectually sound, emotionally stable, physically fit. Everybody is a beautiful person, but has been wrongly conditioned towards the energy of the ego, instead towards the energy of the soul. Can you change from ego to soul? Hello?
Boleh ubah.
Boleh ubah.
Boleh.
If you have radical acceptance that you are working with your ego.
Can we put in love?
Of course.
Of ego?
Therefore, you move from ego to love. Because why? Love is in the soul, not in the head. What is in your soul? LGA. Love, gratefulness, and abundance.
Abundance.
Okay? Done?
Done.
Okay, now, in order to change, you must change your energy first. So let's learn about energy a little bit. Why during COVID, people are jumping out of their flat, out of their apartment and kill themselves? Because they are at -8, -9, -10. They will do suicide and they'll be gone. Why do they do suicide? Because there's a breakdown. Why they have breakdown? Because they are stressed out. Why they are stressed out? They are confused and nervous. Why they're confused and nervous? Because they stay in their comfort zone for so long. And that's why they are now confused and nervous. But once you break the comfort zone, you are waking up. Good ideas, but low action. +4, +3, +2. But when you cross the threshold of +5, +6, good work and happy high action. When you're +7, 8, and 9, you're inspiring and successful. 10, top of the world and enlightenment. These are all your energy level. Why people are not doing vital behaviors? Why? Look at the chart. They have got good ideas. They got good ideas, but low action. Because they are just waking up. +2, +3, +4. But when they cross +5, they will do their vital behaviors in CCPR manner. So the focus is to raise your energy to +5. Bain, where is your energy level now?
Saya 8.
Now.
Yeah.
Okay, then you are inspiring and you'll be successful. That means you are listening to me with your heart.
Yes.
You are listening to me with your soul. But if I am at 0 and ke bawah, am I listening?
No.
I'll be walking out, going in, close my video, go and drink coffee. Only you will know. And that's why, Pak Bain, we cannot force people.
Okay.
We only can help them. And we continue to help them and pray for them that they will change.
All right.
Any questions on this? Okay.
Macam mana nak tahu apapun macam mana nak tahu dia berada kat mana, dia aware ke tidak? Sebab sometimes the awareness tu tak ada.
Okay, so you teach them the theory, principle, and
Izzi,
concept.
I have one question.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me answer Bain's question first. How do they know?
I have one question.
Wow, your communication is
Kena pindah rumah.
yeah, very unstable. Very unstable. Yeah, you have to move. Okay. Bain's question, how do we know? Firstly, we got to teach them the theory, principles, and concept. Because if they don't understand the theory, principle, and concept, you keep talking to them, they don't understand. So now you teach them the concept, they understand. Okay, when they understand, whenever you meet him or her, you ask, hey, brother, sister, where is your energy level?
Tanya macam tu direct je.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm at 6. If you are 6, you can assure he is doing his work in CCPR manner. But if it's hot chicken shit, then his energy is +4 and below.
Okay.
If he's doing nothing, he's in comfort zone. If he's confused, missing in action, he is nervous, stressed out, break down, and one day he will leave the business. Now, how do you know? Look at their behaviors and look at their results. That will tell you where they are at the energy level.
Pak Izzi,
Yes.
do you mean with comfort zone, they don't have good ideas?
They don't have what?
If they are in comfort zone,
Yes.
they don't have good ideas.
No, they have ideas.
In
But they
comfort
do,
zone.
yeah, they have ideas because they are experienced. If you are 5 years in the business, you have a lot of ideas. Correct or not? But you're not doing anything because you're comfort zone. So this waking up here is referred to, now you have a lot of ideas, you're in comfort zone. So Pak Bain send you to ABC. After the ABC, you're waking up. Wow, you wake up. Tapi you wake up, your energy is still +4. So you're going to take low action. Talk saja, you talk a lot. Talk, think, do nothing. That's comfort zone. Talk, think, do something. Waking up. Talk, think, CCPR. That's +5. Clear?
Very clear.
People who are confused and nervous, have they got ideas? They have ideas. They got a lot of ideas. But they are confused and nervous. Because they are stressed out. Pak Bain, can you be creative at +4?
No.
No. Can you help your agents if you are -2?
Lagi teruk.
Lagi teruk. And that's what leaders are doing. Their energy is low and they want to help agents. Tak boleh. They have to raise their energy to +5 and above. Okay? All right. For change, for I and we to change, we must raise and build our consciousness in the organization. Very important. Build what? Consciousness, self-awareness, leadership, trust, team working. When you are not building consciousness, you are remaining, not changing, not transforming. Is the message clear?
Yes.
Yes. For change, attention. What are the go back to basic foundation programs to build high level of consciousness? See next PowerPoint. Yes. I've also given you this chart. It's by your WhatsApp. I've sent it to Ibu Irene. Okay. So here it will tell you if you have self-awareness, building high level of consciousness awareness, you must attend energy courses, how your mind works, ABC. Leadership consciousness, you must attend GSSL. Mutual trust, you attend ATBB. Team working, you attend PCGG. Project Change Go Green. And then you will get the results. The objective is solved. Building high level of consciousness awareness, that is self-awareness. We have rate 5 here, correct? Bain?
Yep.
Rate 5. Building strong, solid leadership. Rate what?
Leadership 5.
5, rate 5.
Rate 5.
Building trust. Rate
4.
Rate 4. Building dream team.
Rate 4.
Rate 4. Achieving common purpose, vision, etc.
6.
6. Okay, so you have your rating. All right. Attend foundation programs. How your work, Nafa Damai ABC. That's for self-awareness. GSSL, good soft spirit reader is leadership. ATBB is mutual trust. Project change, go green is team working. And then you get the results. So that's the focus that you must have. And this is the 5 fingers. What are the 5 most important courses? Energy courses, ABC, how your mind work, GSSL, ATBB, and Dream Team Workshop. I also send this hand to you via your WhatsApp. All right. Thank you. Any questions? We have 9 minutes.
Okay, silakan. If you have any question, okay, please ask. Do not hesitate.
Yes, please don't hesitate. All questions are important.
I have one question.
Please.
Of course, banyak program tadi dekat situ kan, start pada Nafas Damai ABC sampailah ke GSSL apa semua tu. Okay. Bila tengok balik, to build the organisation, it takes 5 to 10 years.
Yes.
Okay, to develop the OPC kan. So,
yep. Correct.
Macam sebab kita concern about the bila pergi kelas pun mesti kelas yang mesti kena invest.
Yes.
So dekat situ macam mana Pak Izzi punya recommendation, nak pergi kelas mana dulu ke apa, ataupun which one we should go first?
Okay. Firstly, you have to decide, are the courses important to go or not? That's the first thing you decide. Are self-awareness important?
Yes.
Leadership important? Mutual trust important? Team working important? Okay, so you decide. Now, what is your biggest BBC, block, barriers, and contradiction? That will decide your priority. That's why you must know your BBC.
Everyone, you all boleh bagi tahu what is your BBC. If let's say katakan I encourage you all to attend Pak Izzi punya kelas. Okay, Pak Izzi punya kelas start from tadi. Okay, ada banyak kelas tadi kan. So siapa yang willing? Siapa yang rasa dia boleh pergi, dia boleh attend? Siapa yang nak attend lah, nak attend. Okay, seorang saja jawab. Wai Kai Shen Zaki, yes, insyaAllah nak. Irene, yes.
Nak juga, bos.
Okay, nak. For those yang tak nak, bukan tak nak, yang rasa tak boleh nak pergi. What is the BBC? What is the block, barriers and contradiction? What's stopping you?
Boss, my BBC is for me. I'm not very clear. I mean kurang faham dia punya modules kot. Itu je lah I punya BBC. I nak attend, but tapi macam mana? Mungkin for me sebab tak pernah datang ABC, tak pernah datang other courses from Pak Izzi. So maybe I need to start from the first one, because for me kalau dah attend for today kan, I dah attend this class, I still macam stuck, macam tak faham apa benda like apa term-term tu terlalu banyak lah for me to digest. That's my BBC lah.
Correct, correct. You're right.
Okay, good. Okay, Syakirin, Ammar, Lukman, Akil. How about the rest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 orang saja menjawab kat sini. Okay, so kita ada total is 37 orang kat sini. So how about the rest? What is your block, barriers and contradiction? Let's be transparent. Let's be transparent. So just write in there. What is your concern?
Kalau macam saya rasa macam berat ni kelas ni. Tepu tu je lah.
Tepu. Saya kena tanya lah, tepu tu tepu dari segi apa? Dah apa, tak boleh masuk, ilmu tak boleh masuk dah ke?
Terlalu banyak dia satu macam mahasiswa kita kata kan, apa tu banyak short term dia ni, slide pun banyak ni. Dia nak kena hadam ni. Kalau macam kelas tu macam sejam setengah, 2 jam, sejam setengah lah, kasar cergah. Macam ni 3 jam lebih ni pun macam, oi, gaya kot ni. Itu terlalu lama lah kan. Tak fit.
Tak fit to the long class.
Oh, ni jenuh ni.
Okay, others? Pak Su tolong tulis itu, Pak Su. Tolong tulis. Yang mana dah bagi tahu dia punya BBC, tolong tulis kat situ. So that we know the current situation. Macam Hafiz Saleh tadi tu, boleh tulis kat situ. How about the rest? Yang mana belum Fakrul Hadi tak tulis lagi ini tak ada paksaan You all jangan ingat ini bukan paksaan Cuma kita nak tahu kalau you tak nak pergi, why? Itu je. Just be transparent.
Nak makan boleh?
Sila.
Ada delivery pula.
Sila makan. Bismillah.
Macam lelaki je dapat delivery. Kami tak dapat pun lelaki.
Okay.
Abain, can I help you? Just now in each pillar, they have volunteered to be leaders.
Okay.
Self-awareness, EPCC, GSSL, Trust, Dream Team Workshop, Organization People Culture, and Result. So maybe these 7 leaders, and 7 leaders, I got 2 assistants. Maybe they should help you by contacting the rest and find out, hey, do you want to attend self-awareness training? And through that process, you will get a better answer. So get the 7 people to help you. If they don't want to answer now, then get the 7 people to help you. If they want to answer you now, it's better. Okay. So Pak Bain, anything else? Any other questions?
Kemal ada jawab kat sini, dia dah pernah attend ABC. Saya rasa tak cukup ready untuk pergi kelas sekali lagi. Tak cukup ready tu tak cukup ready dari segi apa? Akmal Ciman.
Dari segi diri saya sendiri, Pak In, saya tak ready untuk pergi kelas tu lah.
Sebab saya terlampau berat.
Saya rasa macam apa, terlampau berat lah kos tu, macam Natra cakap kan.
Okay. Okey, yang lain tak menjawab ni, tak menjawab kat tepi. Tak apa, kita apa? Of course bila sebut kata course tadi ni sebab Pak Izzi pun tak belum bagi tahu how long is the courses, kan, betul tak? How long is the course and then how much is the cost. Kan Pak Izzi share hari ni, so we can see that the importance of each pillar tadi. So macam itulah. Sekiranya kita rasa nak improve ourselves dekat pillar-pillar tersebut, maka kita akan hantar ni lah self awareness leader, okay, CCPR leader semua tadi ni, EPCC leader, okay, leadership, mutual trust, team working, OPC dan juga result leader untuk reach out lah. Okay, thank you Pak Izzi.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm happy to have met you over the Zoom. I wish Khalifa the best of success, and I pray that you all will work with your leaders to become world class. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
Terima kasih banyak.
Thank you Pak Izzi.
Terima kasih.
Thank you.
Terima kasih
Thank you.
banyak.
Thank you.
Pak Izzi.
Thank you Pak Izzi.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you Pak Izzi.
Okay.
Boleh live ke kena
Boleh
stay
lah, boleh lah. Okay.
Boleh.
So, okay, tak apa. Jap. So basically terima kasih banyak lah Terima kasih banyak pada semua. Okay. We have attended this preview for today class. Actually Pak Izzi is really concerned for us about individual punya success. So alhamdulillah Pak Izzi help us in this 3.5 hours. Okay, bagi sedikit penerangan, bagi clear bila kita nak capai sesuatu, apa benda yang kita kena take note. Okay, of course everyone kalau nak capai sesuatu yang lebih besar, we have to equip ourselves with the knowledge. Okay, because with our current knowledge, we can achieve certain success. Bila kita nak go bigger success, we have to acquire additional knowledge. This is my pendapat lah. Okay, that's why kita bring Pak Izzi untuk share apa yang Pak Izzi ada. Okay, dia punya experience, expertise dan sebagainya. Okay, yang mana dia telah membantu begitu ramai warga Prudential seluruh dunia. Okay, bukan setakat di Malaysia sahaja, because total dia mengajar 8 negara 8 buah negara, Prudential 8 buah negara, dan total dia punya student dia mencecah 60,000 orang. Okay, 60,000 orang student yang pernah attend dia punya courses. Okay, of course Pak Izzi Pak Izzi ada dalam ni Masih ada dalam ni? Dah left?
Dah left lah.
Dah left. Basically kenapa saya take this opportunity, because I'm very close to Pak Izzi, one thing. Yang kedua, because I adalah salah satu produk produk yang bagi saya masuk Prudential, okay, saya belajar banyak dengan Pak Izzi. Okay, that's what make me until today lah. Okay, so bagi saya seorang untuk mengajar balik apa yang saya belajar dekat you all. I believe dia takkan sama dengan how Pak Izzi mengajar. Okay, because Pak Izzi is the originality, ABC course apa semua boundaries is come from Pak Izzi kalau kat Malaysia ni. Okay, so of course kita dah guna sedikit sebanyak dalam foundation training, alhamdulillah kita apply. Okay, that's make the Khalifah Group Foundation ada untuk new agent. Okay, tapi untuk go further, okay, untuk go bigger, okay, untuk achieve $1 million agency, $5 million agency, $10 million agency in the future, I still believe that our knowledge is not enough. Okay, that's my sincere from my heart lah. I just tell that kalau setakat nak achieve 1 million, 2 million, okay, current knowledge is okay. I can see that. Nampak tak? So kena nampak benda ni for long term sebab bagi saya Pak Izzi is umurnya sudah 80 lebih tapi dia punya energy level you can see how is dia punya generosity dia memang nak membantu. So bagi saya we have to take this opportunity, okay, selagi mana Pak Izzi ada, dia kata this is the last contribution, okay, for him, okay, kepada Khalifah Group dan juga Prudential. Dia memang willing to help and he has a choice. Okay, dia ada choice whether dia nak mengajar lagi ke, tak nak mengajar ke, okay. Itu dia ada pilihan tu, tetapi dia pilih untuk terus berkhidmat dengan niat dia. Selepas saya sembang dengan dia, niat dia nak kosongkan sebelum dia pergi okay, dia nak kosongkan segala ilmu yang Allah pinjam kat dia nak kosongkan. That means dia bagi kat orang. Sampai tahap tu lah. Alright, so hopefully you all boleh consider something, okay, because to be successful, okay, we have to pay the price. Okay, nothing come free nothing come free and then terus boleh become successful, tak ada. There is a lot of effort and price we have to pay. So especially for those yang dalam ni memang kita nak jadi leader in the future, okay, we have to learn a lot. Nak tak nak kena learn a lot macam Ciman cakap tadi tak boleh masuk okay, memang cakap berat dan walaupun berat macam mana pun, okay, kita kena cari jalan. Okay, cari jalan. That's why dia ada block, barrier and contradiction tadi itu supaya kita aware apa dia block kita. Lepas dah aware tu macam mana nak cari jalan. Okay, so saya nak tanya Ciman, do you have any other courses yang better daripada ni in term of structure yang disebut tadi? Okay, for everyone. Kalau you all ada something else yang lebih better in term of agency building, okay, in term of framework framework of getting the result, okay, go ahead. Tapi bila kita tengok even Lau Tinghi sendiri is the best practitioner yang menggunakan Pak Izzi punya modul, okay. Kalau tanya saya secara ikhlas saya cakap so far saya tak pernah jumpa lagi lah, okay, mentor yang sehebat Pak Izzi lah, okay. Because Lau Tinghi is using dia punya modul, okay. Dan Lau Tinghi sendiri is a founder of is a person yang develop Al Isra agency, okay, yang mana boleh melahirkan another one is a mukmin, okay. And then the total dia punya team currently contribute to Prudential is 280 million. Okay, 280 million tau. Okay. So kena nampaklah benda ni kan. Kita baru nak achieve 20 million je baru. Okay. Baru nak achieve 20 million tapi kita rasa macam kita dah banyak benda kita tak boleh nak go through. Nampaknya tak boleh pergi jauh lah. Nampak tak? Still long way to go. Okay. Of course, saya pun concern juga everyone bila kita nak pergi kelas, bajet kena bawa keluar. Betul tak? Okay, kita kena spend time. But that is the price lah. Okay. So tapi you all jangan rasa tertekan because benda ni tiada paksaan. Cakap terus terang, tak ada paksaan. Okay. Because whatever we choose, okay, is right one. Okay. We choose to go ke, to attend ke, tak mau attend ke, okay, is our choice because we are choice maker. Okay, baru je belajar foundation class baru-baru ni kan. I am a choice maker with a siap potential. Macam tu.
Bos nak tanya. Dengar tak? Because my line. Okay. Biasanya kalau let's say for example, a lot of people they all lebih suka dengar like motivation, what the practitioner buat, macam mana they all recruit, macam mana they all buat sales. So they all could ramai yang jarang-jarang ya they actually nampak those practitioner, behind those practitioner tu yang very successful, sebenarnya belakang dia ada seorang mentor yang macam more to the mindset, more to the leadership punya mentor. Is it penting tak combination between Pak Izzi punya dengan the practitioner, apa yang kita belajar tu, ataupun hanya practitioner je?
This is statement or question ni, Muhammad?
Question lah. I nak tahu like pandangan bos lah.
Okay, ada dapat feedback Saya respect the feedback. Some of us telling me that why not kita cari orang yang practitioner. Contoh, let's Lau Ting Hee mengajar. Kita pay Lau Ting Hee ataupun kita pay Aziz Riyadi. Pay Aziz Riyadi to teach us. I agree with that. Tetapi bila I tengok balik the structure itself, even Lau Ting Hee pun pergi belajar dengan Pak Izzi sampai today. Nampak? Even Aziz Riyadi boleh kata every week dia ada call Pak Izzi, conference dengan Pak Izzi. Basically they are learning with the Sifu, yang mana kita boleh direct access, tapi kita nak pilih these people because these people dia sudah ada, dia punya leadership dia tinggi, dia punya self awareness dah tinggi selepas dia dah pergi belajar, and then dia practice, sebab tu dia boleh buat. Ni benda yang I nampak. Tetapi kalau kita pergi belajar dengan all the practitioner, tapi self awareness kita tak cukup tinggi, leadership kita tak cukup tinggi, you all rasa you boleh buat? You cannot beat the breakthrough tu. Tak boleh. Ini pada pandangan saya lah. Sebab tu saya nampak kat situ, since benda ni Pak Izzi is dia volunteer to help. Volunteer to help. So that's why I want to take this opportunity. Macam itulah.
Bos. Hello.
Syazwan ke? Okey, pada.
Saya. Yang berbalik kepada, sebab saya pernah pergi ABC dia kan. Saya berbalik kepada kelas ABC dia tu. Apa yang saya punya experience lah, ialah kelas Pak Izzi ni dia agak berat. Sebab tu ramai yang rasa berat. Sebab beratnya tu ialah dari segi penggunaan dia punya term, bahasa tu lah, dari segi short term tu lah, short form dan sebagainya. So membuatkan orang rasa berat untuk hadam lah. Tapi kita faham apa yang nak disampaikan, satu benda yang baik lah. Memang saya akui lah benda tu memang bagus lah. Which is awal-awal saya menjadi ejen pun, saya terus pergi ke situ, memang saya akui memang benda yang baik. Cuma bila ada satu hari tu yang kita pergi buat annual planning workshop kan, yang ada Aziz Riyadi datang. So bila Aziz Riyadi datang tu, dia share balik apa yang kita pergi kelas kan, waktu ABC kan Aziz Riyadi buat ada kan. So bila dia share balik apa yang dalam kelas ABC tu, nampak presentation tu lebih kemas, dan ramai yang feedback yang ramai lebih faham lah. Yang apa Aziz Riyadi sampaikan tu lah. Sebab memang modul tu bagus.
You rasa Aziz Riyadi attend ABC berapa kali?
Betul.
Baik.
Apa dia?
Dia ada pandangan saya lah. Yang saya nampak kan, sebab yang orang jadi tak faham ni, sebab FUFT tak ada. Bagi pandangan saya lah. Sebab kita pergi sekali tu memang kita jadi blur-blur sikit. Especially bagi orang yang bahasa Inggeris dia kurang. Agak kekurangan dari segi bahasa Inggeris tu, dia blur sikit sebab waktu dia tu agak unusual. Itu belajar pagi patutnya usual, tapi kita tak usual bagi kita pada belajar waktu pagi. Jadi orang tak sedia dengan minda tu. Dia tak prepare diri dia untuk buat benda tu. Dia pergi dengan badan dan juga otak ya, tapi akal dan juga hati tak pergi. Jadi dia tak boleh lah. Bila tak ada FUFT, jadi benda tu jadi kosong lah. Pandangan saya lah. Saya nampak itu sebab yang ni pun sendiri sebenarnya adalah Aziz Riyadi pun dia beritahu kita pasal yang APW tu. Tapi ramai orang tak perasan kata-kata si Aziz ready tu. Dia ada mention benda tu lah.
Yalah. Okay. Tak apa, sebab benda ni memang first time saya pergi pun. Saya pun berat juga. Tapi sebab saya dah attend ABC 6 kali. That's why saya ada kefahaman kat situ. Faham tak? Sebab culture di Prudential suatu ketika dahulu, okay, diorang akan repeat pergi ABC. They enjoy going ABC. Okay. This is the culture. Even baru-baru ni, okay, one of the MDRT kita MDRT president okay, Jenny Yoh kata dia akan continue with Pak Izzi punya learning. Nampak tak? Walaupun berat macam mana pun sekarang ni you all nak kita nak itu saja. Kalau berat dia akan jadi buat, dia maksudnya pergi belajar walaupun bawa balik sikit, implement lama-lama dia faham lah. Okay. Sebab sekarang ni apa yang saya nampak, okay, even foundation training pun current leader dekat Khalifah Group tak boleh nak buat. Foundation training yang untuk new agent tu. Okay, current leader pun tak boleh nak guna that module untuk present. Okay. So imagine katakan kalau saya tak ada. Nampak tak? Ada anyone boleh buat tak benda ni? Saya buat tak sama dengan Pak Izzi lah. Kalau Pak Izzi buat lagi power lah. Kan? Itulah benda ni, benda yang saya nampak lah. Okay, of course yang mana pernah attend berat, okay, dia saya hormatlah jawapan tersebut kan, sebab you all dah attend, you all dah start implement, okay. Tapi saya rasa sekurang-kurangnya ada jugalah ilmu yang dipraktikkan daripada kelas tersebut, betul tak? Daripada ABC tersebut. Sebenarnya kadang-kadang kita tak sedar ada ilmu yang kita telah guna pakai, okay, daripada training yang kita pergi, walaupun 1 ataupun 2 point yang kita dah guna pakai, okay, daripada yang kita pergi tersebut. Okay, itu saja. Tak apa, kita open for discussion. Sebab dekat sini kita nak jadi leader. Bila nak jadi leader, kita kena ada pendirian sendiri. So kena ada pendirian tersebut. Sebab semua orang nak jadi leader. Kita tak nak kalau you pergi because of influence, kalau you tak pergi pun because of influence. People influence you. That one is not good. You kena ada stand kat situ. Okay? With that stand, you make a decision, move on. Okay? Because at the end, okay, we have to responsible for our own result. Okay? So dia clear kat situ. It's very simple. Macam tu.
Nanti dia buat kelas online ke macam mana, Mas?
Tak, at this point of time, kelas kita tak arrange pun lagi dengan Pak Izzi. Tak arrange pun lagi. Okay? Kita cuma buka minda dulu. Hari ni kita just buka minda. Sekiranya you all rasa you all need help. Okay? He always be there. Itu saja. Cuma kalau kita pergi dalam satu pasukan, saya nampak selepas pergi dalam satu pasukan, lepas tu ada follow up, follow through, we are not only can do 20 million, actually we can go beyond. Itu yang saya nampak. Because we go in the team, kita faham sama-sama, semua orang speak with the same language, dia akan jadi lebih powerful lah. Itu je. Alright? Okay, so itu saja untuk hari ini. Terima kasih banyak. Okay, I love you all. Thank you. I share. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih banyak Bos Pak.
Waalaikumsalam. Terima kasih.
Aku buat summary aku nanti.
Pak Su kena update lah Pak Su. Aktiviti recruitment kan.
Halo, boleh jadi bincang.